The day has come for our electrolysis appointment. And I'm assuming we're going to lose a lot more than nose hairs.
Probably blood and the contents of our intestines.
Yep. It's Shocky Boy time. Rey Dau. Railgun, Rodan.
Hell yes. I'm fired up. I don't know about you. You'll likely survive.
Of course. Come back.
I will be ground into bones.
Did you talk to somebody to start the quest?
No. Why would I talk to people?
That's
Game's called
the first-
Monster Hunter, not People Talker. Yeah, I don't even know where my cat is now.
You ever want to hang out with me?
Yeah.
Because you always drag me into some shit.
Oh, okay. It's in the next quest.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Do you have food?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Not in the middle of battle, as usual.
Yes. I was gonna fire up the grill.
Oh, perfect. Alright. Let me know when you're done and I'll start the quest.
Alright, one sec. Yeah. Eat your food. Come on. Talk to me, girl.
Are you ready?
Yes. You said event quest, correct?
Yeah, but you just do the lobby quest stuff because I'll start it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. A silent but deadly flash.
That was silent or deadly.
No, it wasn't. It was very loud. And very, very wet.
Good areas. Should be.
Where's that?
All the way.
Yep. Oh my god, I am 600. Wherever I am.
Now I have to teleport over there.
I feel like it's just it always looks smaller and then you get excited.
Swells up, turns red.
And then you finish, and then you have to apologize. You have to wipe away tears from yourself, but your mind brought back on. Ah, there he is. Whoa, let's not do that. cat is telling me that.
Other thing you notice, he just slowly sort of moved the ground right there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So glad I that idea. Very Ow. Yeah, not doing a good job, cat. I think you got it, yeah. Ow, ow. I didn't do anything with it, dude. You know what you're doing.
I guess that was the expected.
More like Orby tempered Rey Dau.
And damn. Wow, you just had to open your mouth and start insulting him.
Yeah, I did.
That
I
was
called
poorly tempered.
poorly tempered Rey Dau.
Instantly kills the boss.
Yeah. Sir, you offend me.
Have at you. Insult my honor, sir.
Slap. We're both dead.
Takes off on it. Slaps us.
Can't feel my spine.
There's any bones sticking out.
Are there any bones sticking out? Oh boy. Wow. He's hit power. Get my whetstone. Chicken? Follow that lightning railgun thing. You walk behind me and play
Stop looking at me with that.
like any open stores, like shaft lifts or anything. cool.
One this way. And destroy it. All one.
Well, everything behind my ribcage basically slapped me. He smacked me with something fierce. You got one. Holy dagger. Well, he doesn't need it. Please don't. Get up, please. Do we have the ability to see it?
People. Not that we're doing that.
Well, I mean, we're at least putting up some of that fight.
Yeah. Despite our
Yeah. It's being so good.
I don't think our close here.
Yeah. It's like crash test. Getting ready to go check out
The craters.
Yeah. Yeah. Still so good. Oh, and then I have a genius idea of using the left hand as a trap on the right hand.
There's a healing button. You're gonna really gonna piss him off.
Yeah, you know.
He's gonna sweat hands. No, spare no expense, but no AC.
No AC or air filtration.
Well, I couldn't get up.
No, it's okay. Tried using your medical alert bracelet and it just didn't work out for you.
The goggles. They do not
They
sing.
do nothing!
I'm glad you're all right.
Alright,
Take
well,
a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
round one was a
okay?
bust.
Yes, it was.
Now we're all silky smooth.
Learned something about ourselves that we did not know before. We die quickly. Well, I knew that about myself.
Why are they giving us freaking Gatherer for the Blossom Bones?
The awesome blossom. Exactly. Well stated.
Oh, which is actually DoorDash. Cat. Your cat costume.
Disgusting.
Why aren't our cats like
That's an excellent question.
whatever those things are, the tickets. Blossom
No.
tickets to do it. So, you ready for round two?
Hey,
Yep. Ready when you are.
I go to departure point area 16. Save us some time.
Alright.
Yep.
I'll be right there.
Don't lie.
Shut up! I'm leaving the house right now.
You haven't even got out of bed yet.
I'll be there. I'll be there in 10, I promise.
Our doctor.
Yeah,
Shoulder check.
I'm wondering if that was
Yeah.
Yes.
basically.
Yeah.
So the youngest daughter, that's Abby.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Oh wow.
So you can imagine me, this tiny. And also keep those notes.
No, but at least having
But the heard that you basically return like this one. There's no way
So it's not so much. It's not so much about the character. It's just a believable representation of that character.
Well, I mean, look, there was a reason Neil decided to put female in game. But obviously that isn't happening.
That's what you get for your sexism.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing, though. This actress looks more like Abby than whatever the hell Bella Ramsey is. I mean, it's hella rude of me to say it like that.
But I mean,
Just-
come on. It's very much noticeable.
But yeah, I didn't like. I don't know. I didn't like the second game. I tried to watch it, but some of the people like it. But I remember the monologue. I was like, this is ready.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Good on you. That would happen. But from people who have played, I mean, right, if you have to play it.
Put on your rubber gym suit.
That's only for Sundays. Those are my Sunday best.
I have to get those ready for church. I think it's cool that there's a lot more material out there that's derived from the to travel, follow, direct translation. Here's the thing. If you have a video game that's already an incredible story, and you are familiar with the character models and the voice actors, and you've already got what you feel and what millions of players feel is the best possible story that has characters in that story, and then you make something that's, you know, a show based on that particular video game. Like, the translation of that is always going to be lacking. So, why
No doubt.
casting choices or character choices that are going to be and I understand, you know, one of the okay, sure, you know, because everybody needs to play the game.
Yeah. But that's the thing, they have the perfect opportunity. I honestly our background and our flashbacks be the part of the before it. Out there.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the same time, I still, or not, Joel does still.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what's having not played the game.
Yeah.
I think that's why so many players were turned off. Still play so serious. Yeah. I mean, from my eyes, it's definitely, I mean, it's definitely there are a lot of people that know what it is. So yeah, one of those things where you've got much more time. I'm sure you are. Yep. Yeah.
I don't really like that when they first time. You need to destroy the
Yeah, I remember. It did a really good job at setting the stakes and setting it and making it like a thing. This cataclysm happened. This is the world. You know, you had mentioned people dying close to soon on the roll, and it made me think about I think that's the weakest thing.
Even though that was probably the most.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I understand, like, Cerberus essentially owns his body. But like, he killed the character and then brought him out. It's one of those things. They executed it very well. It's a movie personally. Where it's like, the old Swifferoo. nobody, it's that thing in comics that nobody sees. Yeah. Unless you're Barry Allen and the stories. Yeah. Yeah. Because it just like it decreases the scale.
Yeah, no, you're right. People don't die.
Yeah. Yeah. Take it.
That was
Yeah. I got it. You said no.
full carry.
Yeah. What was it, that 300 milligrams now? Christ almighty. Might as well be drinking pre-workout.
Why is there
No fire chicken. Now isn't a good time. Yeah, I did. It just got transformed into jerk chicken. Yeah. The biggest complaint is if you start about this 20 years ago. You know, you were ridiculed at the Astra. One of the cool things. Now it's okay to like all of this. The thing that's right the stuff that force is popular, that essentially
that'll happen.
And I understand, I guess, in some way why they do that, because this thing that was not popular is now semi-popular, and they feel like maybe it's like, I'm gonna get back at you because you guys don't get excited about it, so I'm gonna be excited about it. But and then maybe a very slim margin of people that enjoy these things. I always had the feeling like, yeah, like jump in, read this stuff, watch this stuff, Like,
Yeah.
I had friends and family that were like, oh yeah, you know, we're going to see Batman versus Superman. Like, what do you recommend as far as comics are used? And because, you know, Batman versus Superman essentially has like 27 stories we're cobbling together. It's like, okay, read The Death of Superman, read, you know, all this other bullshit, read Crisis on Earth, Flashpoint Paradox. I also loathe Robert Ford.
I think he started out. It's The Walking Dead.
Stop. He reminds me of Josh Stevens. It's one of those things that really believes, like you would say, sneaks around
I was not expecting that.
Dear God. Nope, you took all of that.
Good thing
And your cat's now dead.
one of those cats that climbs up the
Yeah.
Zap.
It's just still sitting in the same position, smoldering.
He's like, I had to take him out.
Mad at you.
Come over here. Get him.
Wow, he has wings and he can avoid ground traps.
On the planet.
Yay! Well, he's got one wing, so it's very easy. Scout turd. Get boned by the master.
Yeah, I have to actually talk to him. Yep. Weary.
Yep. Yeah. As I immediately get friggin' incinerated.
For the lilies in the water to heal you. How good is that?
They probably suck.
They're only good at fighting.
Yeah. You have to fight a fire shepherd and kill it as yeah. I think he beat our record though. First shot was 4 grand in damage.
That is nuts.
He's just coming to welcome me to our area. Hey man, how you doing?
Oh my god! Why?
Why? I was gonna invite you to play Warhammer. Ooh.
Nope.
Should we throw up a flare?
Sure. Yeah, we can do it for this one.
That was an unexpectedly.
I mean, we got closer that time.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
we
try
had
again
him.
after some preparation.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try him again, no flare. I think we can get him.
I heard from the others.
Might switch to gun lance. I'm a lot more protected than that. But again, he moves around so much.
He does. But I could draw his attention.
Try one more time with the great sword.
Oh.
I just gotta stop them from committing and not try to tackle 2 attacks. I just need to roll out a layer or I'll get zapped.
Yeah. I think it's just taking, like, death
All
by
right.
1,000 cuts.
Let me know if you change. Yeah.
We have 50 minutes. So we weren't even halfway. So we're okay on time. Okay, well, quest.
Alright. No, I have not reviewed my item loadout.
Have everything?
You know, not to go back and Part 1. Last of Us again. But that scene where she was sparring with that dude pissed me off so much.
Yeah.
Even if she was really good, he would still be able to come her. She is 5'1", and that guy is 6'.
Yeah.
Just leverage alone.
Yeah,
And
she's 100 pounds soaking wet.
But it's not just the fact that, she was doing well, but it's sparring. Of course he's going to help her.
Yeah.
But when it was over, she hit him with the boom, motherfucker. Like, no, he left it. He's training. I understand that's the character. She's
well, I mean, mission accomplished, right?
Yeah, she does it. She has it in spades.
Did you send? I don't know if it was you that sent it, or maybe I saw it on Reddit, but somebody like mocked her face up like Buzz Lightyear.
I didn't see that. That just
Yeah,
seems cruel.
Yeah, they put the whole fucking, like, balaclava that he has on her and they square her jaw. It's fucking badass. God, I felt bad. I felt bad laughing at it. It's so busy. Yeah.
To piggyback on the earlier conversation,
Yeah.
that we should be happy that we find
Yeah.
even if we don't.
Yeah.
It's good either. But
Yeah.
at the same time, that 300 of the Hunchback and Leonidas is cutting insult. I hope your fandom goes mainstream.
Yeah, it's so accurate. But yeah, that's interesting. You know, we felt like we owned this thing. You know, the interesting part of that too was we didn't have social media, and the internet wasn't fully realized as far as, you know, well, maybe it was, but it was like, it was forums, and it was very niche, and it was, you know, you didn't have this level of visibility. Pretty much every fucking thing in Star Wars.
I mean,
okay. Yeah. I thought it was something to pick up.
Oh, it was the cage?
Yeah.
Anything we can do to not have it there. But yeah, all things considered, Thunderbolt is a good, and I definitely.
Yeah. Really interesting.
Yeah, like, fucking
Yeah, essentially.
No,
No. That would be awesome.
Ryan Cooper, right?
Yeah. Yep. That would be really good.
You know what? If they do the reason I want them to have fucking the company sitting with conspiracy scientists, the homeless dude on the street. Because that would be perfect.
Yeah, or tinfoil hat.
Yeah. He's not Mulder or anything like that. It's just David the Company.
Oh man, that would be awesome. Yep. Yes, please.
I got it.
Fucking Fartmonger.
Well, way to ruin it.
That wasn't my fault. That's something Cody said that stuck with me.
Look of all things.
I think he was talking about an anime show or something. Fucking creepy.
You actually have to phrase it like that.
God! And now it's stuck in my brain forever.
Now it's the ultimate pickup line.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you want to fart in my mouth?
Hey, baby! Come here!
Yeah, it's definitely something Carl would say.
Yeah.
You want to order front man? Farting blood over here.
Blood. This shit's insane. This stuff. So I will say for Star Wars, Android 383.
Yeah. Meaning.
Oh, it's fantastic. They take some risks. I won't spoil it. They take some risks and approach the subject in a way that hasn't necessarily been covered in Star Wars. And the fan base is divided, which is acceptable. This isn't
There's nothing you can do.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I did hear about that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? They're perfectly fine with murdering a bunch of children. I think they can approach this subject without having kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I mean, kids aren't. This is 100%.
Oh yeah.
There's no lightsaber. It's all politically free. And I was gonna say we were doing good this time. We didn't die in the first area.
Well.
And then here we are. We both died in the first area.
Death, yum yum.
Oh, already dead.
Dressing up my tank.
Freaky shit. I want to know about it.
Staying paper stone.
Might be able to use them as a trap.
Yeah, it is. Oh look, another monster.
Is it the 4 tickets?
Shake it off. You got 3 guys left. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Dragging at it. Alright.
Playing for keeps.
Flare.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to gun lance and then we'll hit the
There.
I heard from the others.
Let me put on my comfy set because I got earplugs on that mofo.
Nice.
Restock on my potions too.
Huh.
Why don't you restock your fucking potions?
Just said I did.
Jesus. Yeah, I need to do that.
Start the quest. As soon
Got
as
it.
you join, I'll throw the flare up.
Yep.
If we have anybody watching that wants to join, now's your chance.
To our -5 viewers.
Please help us die faster.
Please!
We've got enough self-flagellation. Want somebody else to hold on to the win.
Oh, absolutely. Those were mother. Yes, I double-checked my equipment. Nosy. How can you keep dying, Hunter? You ask a lot of fucking questions.
Just remember that if we have the other players, we're not going to have our
Shit.
want your help.
Yep, man. Good call out.
Alright, flares up.
I think another point too. Back to the spread about like fandom and people like I'm fine with them. What I am not fine is when you violate through reinterpretation or yeah. Case in point, Spock. Every time they do a reinterpretation of Spock, they stray so far from what the core of that character was and how he was established. Is essentially Leonard Nimoy built Spock. Leonard Nimoy is Spock, and there's certain things that he refused to do. And every time they reinterpret him, it strays farther from that character's growth. And
I think that was the primary conflict.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, not to mention, they didn't leave you a lot of room. By the time Batman was Superman came out, he had 2 motion characters. And the thing about Batman is, even though this was Batman flipped his shit, biggest threat in the world, there was no balance between like wind and Bruce being Bruce, Batman being a murderer, and Superman being super friggin' nice. It's like, okay, cool. Both of you, like, pithy. You didn't have the right people.
That's as much as I do that. Please.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fear. I mean, I would have rather them, even if it was terrible. Do his.
Oh, absolutely. Case in point, look at every movie feature. Look at Watchmen. And I know a lot of people shit on Watchmen. It's in top 5 comic book. I think the interpretation... Oh, absolutely. Without question. Casting is on point. Sentiment behind the story is on point. Costumes, setting, everything. Minus the whole space with thing. But that was Alan Moore being fucking... And, like, Zack Snyder made it much more palatable and much more real. Like, yeah, I can get behind that. I love it. I still watch it to this day, and I watch all fucking 3 hours of it. Awesome. Good question.
We died even faster that time.
Yes, we did. Okay, maybe the flare is not a good idea.
Yeah, we need our cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, he has a tendency to go too far in the other direction. Anything that Frank Miller touches. Sin City 2, A Day We Kill For, was just like, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's not personal.
I think, what's that movie? It'll come to me. But it was the movie with the girls who...
No, Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch, yeah. That proved that he is good at adapting work that's already been established, but he is not very good at trying to create his own. He is a cinematographer at heart. He knows how to make a scene. He knows how to make it beautiful. Like 300 and Watchmen, he has a story laid out for him.
Yeah.
But when it comes to things like that, that's where he flounders.
Agreed.
Did you watch Rebel Moon?
I did not, but I heard it was essentially kind of a Temu R-rated Star Wars.
It was originally pitched as a Star Wars, but
Yes.
obviously they didn't work, so he had to make it, so changed it to generic planet, whatever. But yeah, that's what I got to say.
Yeah. I will say the Snyder Cut in Justice League, the things that we got to see as DC fans, specifically DC fans, we got to see a Lantern on screen, we got to see the Martian Manhunter, we got to see fucking Darkseid.
Yep.
Like, things that we never thought, or at least I did, speaking for myself, I never thought I would see an interpretation like that. And everything did you get dropped? Jesus. Like Child Sue and did nothing. Yep. Blew up. Fucking not even scratch. Revenge team! Cool. God,
They're everywhere.
Really? Those icons. The dark side is fucking
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh. Yeah. Apparently Rey Dau is not a DC fan.
Yeah, we obviously need to talk about Sparkle Ponies or something.
Yeah. Actually, Dark Horse has the superior stories.
I heard from the others.
Alright. And I would have loved to see Superman and fucking Darkseid have it out.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what James Gunn decides he wants to do with this universe. Maybe we'll get a crisis at some point and they'll bring back Henry.
Yeah, maybe. I think he was great. I think he was great as Superman. At least for that particular time. I still contend that...
Of course! Come back
and this is more of the origin of Superman, I guess. Well, no, not really, because Christopher Reeve carried, Clark Kent really well, and essentially, everybody's been modeled or compared to that.
Yeah.
It's a town full of, people that are, 5'8", 6 feet at most, in a building filled with Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalists and reporters. And you cannot put together the fact that the dude that just started is 6'4", built like a fucking fridge, and he appeared at the same time as the guy that looks exactly like him, that flies around and punches the shit out of shit. But this one has glasses. Like, you can't put that together?
Nope.
No, not at all.
None of that. None of that logic.
No, and I know fucking... I like that Bruce figured it out so quickly.
Yeah, obviously, no Superman.
Yeah. Like, he didn't even need, like, Brother Eye, or any of his fucking other stupid, crazy, fucking bullshit to determine that Clark is Superman. He just used the power of observation.
Yeah. Alright, rest is up. And we could see that dark side again if James Gunn wants to stick to the way the comics are.
Yeah.
I'm still... I would say that's my most anticipated movie. I do not understand the hype of Fantastic Four. I never liked their comics. I never liked their characters.
Nope.
And as far as I'm concerned, if Reed Richards wasn't they're completely...
Oh yeah.
And their child, of course, is fucking gone.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. But I don't care about this. Just the worst hole.
Yeah, he's a dipshit.
I don't care about. I don't care about. I don't care about.
Yeah. Fireman.
Shut up.
That's awesome. No, yeah, I hit the wrong stuff.
Get obliterated. We come into the match.
Jesus!
Got this.
Railgun in our ass all night.
Yeah, Princess 4 is just like, I would agree Superman's up there.
I mean, I'm not really convinced that David is right. I think Broccoli haired Clark Kent.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. But
Yeah, but I think that's us being old.
yeah. I mean, all of the casting, like that shit, is really good. Up to
Yeah,
this
they have. Yeah.
the even Grand Turn, Grand Crown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, instead of being some character, but he still comes off as remarkably great.
Yeah.
I mean, the Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Great, wonderful character.
Yeah. Yeah, solid.
This is the guy. We'll see. We gotta see how he acts.
No, and like when you take on characters like that, it's like you're instantly being compared to
Yeah.
and I'll be the first to tell you that when the Kids of the Darkness came out all those years ago, and everybody was up and I was figured it would be a nice tale, and boy, did that yeah. Because that's my reference. Caesar Romero from the Adam West series.
Who refused to shave his mustache.
Yes.
Famously.
Jack Nicholson for the time, like, that Black Panther, right? Like, that was in the time of, in Batman 89, where comics were at that particular point, fucking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But then, we also have yeah, fucking Mark Hamill. And, you know, Kevin Conroy, which are the Batman and Joker. But you're never going to get better than this.
If you got to the point where people said they were going to work.
Yeah. Like, that's how good they, like, that's how good their chemistry was. That's, like, look at the fucking arc of it. The stories in this movie are phenomenal. Like, when you have proper respect for characters and everything, and lighting, and you have the right cast, you can create something really fun. I think you made the point that I talked about it. You hope it's not too generic.
Yeah. It already looks like a leave the jokes to the characters to paint. Let it be Die Hard. Let it be minimal terrific. Should be but he should be Superman, kind of, you know, but he's usually, especially the shit going down.
No, and it's more variety in the place. It's not chocolate. Yeah. Yep. Sure is. Nice knowing you, cat.
We left the gas pedal. See, up and
Ooh, boy. I even rolled out of the way.
this happens. That last time, I don't know how that hurt us.
That feels good. Yeah. I think I'm going to see it now. I wasn't interested initially, but then I started doing that. Wow, that was fast. Poor kitty. I just figured out this kind of universe. Always casting the Superman is fucking Zod.
So
like,
good.
yeah, fucking perfect. Absolutely perfect. How the fuck? One fucking shot and I was in the air. He died.
I think another one is why Cavill really never got a chance to get
That's a shame. I don't want to see another decade. I don't. Like, it's dumb. I don't care. Yeah. The more I've seen Deadpool and Wolverine twice, and I have no desire to watch it. Not because I don't like it, but because it's like all the jokes have been told. Like, I don't know, I just don't, you know what I mean? I don't really care.
Yeah, no, I thought about it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, exactly.
It's good to see you back. The jokes are good for the time. It's like going back to the other.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is fucking
And, like, his performance as Wolverine is the definitive Wolverine. He owns that character. Anybody that comes out. Shove it, librarian.
We're seeing. That's the outside right now. That's the
Fighting the very Dude's a dick. Nope. Yep. Yep. Wow. That was a bust.
Alright, let's give it one more shake.
Alright.
I'll let me go get some flash pods.
I have no doubt in your skills,
This guy.
but maybe we should try preparing for first.
Load out.
You got fanny pack.
And my pride.
And wipe the blood from my ass.
Before you start the quest, scoot up to where it says departure point. Scroll up to where it says area 16. Start where he is.
Okay.
By the way, you know how to run across the desert the whole time.
Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know until recently either that you could actually scroll up. Alright. Quest is going up. You're gonna die, clown! He says to himself.
Yes. Departure point. Is it 16? The Bone Desert?
Yeah.
We received supplies. Don't let them go to waste.
Where you get boned?
Repeatedly.
Good to have you.
Hi-ho, Silver! Way!
And immediately dead.
Yep. Shot out of the sky.
Yeah, he doesn't like references to the Lone Ranger.
Or just
No, he hates these. More than Ranger. What you do know, Jim, please work fucking DC. Are you? Yeah. I think he took Jeff Jones' place as creative. Something else. But, like, watching him, he does live streams for the he's just been doing it for so long. like it's effortless for them. And they'll just have a fucking that out in like fighting.
One of this. Went around town, gave his art. Just gave it to people to find it. Yeah, I have this. It's very. I think it was Myth where it's his drawing as a boy prime.
No shit.
Yeah. I want to get it. Yeah.
Possibly. You get smoked.
Yeah. That's why.
You can't stop the bum rush.
Fight the gun, right?
You cannot. Don't even fucking try. Yeah.
Oh, you're dead too?
I thought
Oh,
it
no.
was. I couldn't move. And there we go. Nope.
Frick.
No, I'm sure didn't. But you know, it was a good try. Any interest in doing the Dark Age?
I didn't play Doom Eternal.
I like the Doom still around.
Yeah. It's doing its own thing. It's not trying to
Yeah.
boomer shooter.
Yeah, it's just hyper gore and over the top.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Fucking dumb. I love it. I've kind of, I've stopped, and I don't remember when, but I stopped. Mainly because there's
Yeah.
but I'm thinking, or not, I did play it for more.
Yeah, no, I'm but at the same time, I still
Oh yeah.
like I hadn't played since the pre-sequel, but I just haven't completed the even though the game.
Sure.
The one.
Going back to that conversation about the reinterpretation, the thing that they fucking put out that they filmed was Saint Rey. I don't know if that was not the Maybe we are old.
No, we definitely are. But it should have been called something else. If they were going to keep the same vibe and do the same stuff, it's not Saints Row anymore.
No.
If they want to get away from it being super crass, hyper violent, and rude, with all kinds of, the usual innuendos and everything, then keep it as Saint Row. But if you're not going to do any of it, that's the staple of the series. You're not going to keep the humor, the irreverence. I mean, there's a reason why it broke away from being a GTA clone, because it wanted to do something original, to be its own thing.
Oh, it did a great job at it too.
Yeah, 2 and 3 were great. 4 was good, for what it was.
Yeah.
They went over the top on 4, but it was still
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was still enjoyable.
I don't know what they were thinking, but it was so bad it closed the studio. So I mean, there you go.
Yeah. There's your reward.
Yep. We will have to come back and try this again because we are utter and complete failures right now.
Yeah.
Rey Dau stole our lunch money and pulled our underwear over our heads, locked us in our lockers.
We didn't even make eye contact with him. We just did it.
Yeah, just came new guy in town and he ditched us.
And, I'm gonna go buy beer, cigarettes. We're gonna ogle your mom.
It looks like Biff.
Yeah. Old Biff Tannen face Rey Dau.
That was our first, I don't know, 6 attempts, if we want to count some of those that were so bad.
Yeah, we'll count them. Let's stack them in the lose column.
Yep. We'll fight again another day. We might have to update our strategy for a little more electric protection, but beyond that, I think overall we had a good night.
I think so. I think that was fun.
Yep, sure. We'll do it again. Punish ourselves again. Bring out the whips and start smacking our own backs.
Yes, we shall.